Okay, so this is my review episode thing of SCP-087. I'm just gonna kind of be playing as I talk. I know people have mixed reviews about this game. I think its simplicity actually helps itself. Some people don't find it scary because it is kind of monotonous and repetitious. You know, all you're doing is walking downstairs and, you know, there's creepy noises and eventually the shadows will jump out at you and stuff. But it's not really, like, engaging, you know. You're just kind of, you get bored with it after a while, especially if it goes on, like, as long as it did on the previous episode where I went down to level 150 and, like, nothing happened for the most part. It's like, even the shadows, they didn't happen until, like, the 90s or however far I got. So it depends, I guess, on what you like in your horror games. Like, especially, like, I've played this enough and seen it enough that it really doesn't scare me too much anymore. Like, for several times I watched various people playing it, and when I first played it, you know, I was creeped out. I was, like, shrieking. And, like, you know, some people, the Let's Players I mentioned, at the end of the last episode, Dark Hawk Gaming, there were two of them on that channel who played it, and then Matt Playing Video. They both gave it, like, thumbs up on, you know, horror qualities. It does a good thing. Like, this is all more like psychological stuff. You let the sounds and stuff creep into your brain and freak you out. And then at the end, there's supposed to be a monster that comes up. It's got, like, a white face and, like, it's kind of like the Slender Man or something. White face, really long arms and legs and stuff. Kind of like, you know, the shadows you saw earlier. It's basically that was the monster, and then you actually see the monster, and then the game ends as soon as it reaches out for you. And creepy stuff. But yeah, it's not really engaging or anything. Not like, you know, not something like Amnesia, which, by the way, I'm planning to play for Halloween, so don't worry. And where was I going? Yeah, this is more psychological, ooh, get under your skin and in your brain and stuff type things. I saw Team UDF play recently, SCP Containment Breach, which involves the one that's known as the sculpture or whatever, where if you take your eyes off it, it'll move and try to kill you. That one is all, like, puzzle solving and run away and stuff like that, which is not what either this or 087B are. So, yeah. I don't know. Like I'm saying, it depends on which one you like, and I kind of like both. I am more for jump scares because I like adrenaline rushes. That's why I would want to play that. More than this. That's why I'm kind of wanting, you know, that's why I want to play Amnesia, because, you know, monsters chasing you and you have to hide and go crazy and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah. I do like the psychological aspect of this, and, you know, I know there are lots of people who do think this is, like, the scariest game ever, which, you know, I really don't think it is, but I know some people might, which is why I did the first time around without my voice playing, so that you could actually, like, judge for yourself how scary it was. So I don't know, this is, the first couple times you play it, it's good, I think, especially since it's different every time you play it. You know, there's always the breathing, there's always the humming noise, and then, like, other than that, the noises are random, and the shadows are random, and where the monster gets you is random. But, like, after the first couple times you play it, you just kind of get used to it. And it becomes kind of boring, actually. So, like, it's a one-time thing, I think. after that, its elements just kind of vanish. And yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on it. Now, the game creator had a good thing in mind. Especially, like, I love how the railing looks, because, like, the first time I saw it, you know, I thought it was, like, covered in blood and stuff. It was creepy. I think it's just rust, but, yeah. Yeah. That's all I really have to say on it. I'm still walking because I'm hoping the monster might appear soon, because I really want y'all to see it, but, you know, you can look up other Let's Players on it, you can see, and, you can eventually see it. The quickest one to see it would be sorry about that, was interrupted for a moment. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm just trying to see if the monster might pop up soon. Dark Hawk Gaming, there was one of them just kind of got freaked out and hit escape, and the other guy actually saw the monster fairly quickly. He made it to like level 30 and then he saw it. And then Matt playing Vidya, he made it to exactly level 100, and then that's when it showed up for him. But yeah, basically, that's just all it is, and it kind of gets old after a while. So, you know, initially I loved it, but, you know, it gets boring after a while. Anyway, this is Shadows. This has been my first horror Let's Play of anything. Yeah, like I said, expect Amnesia. I'll be playing some Oblivion horror mods. I have like 3 lined up for Halloween. If I can ever get around to playing again. Yeah, I haven't recorded anything really in forever. I know, because yeah, I went through like a phase where I was just too busy to sit down and record anything. Like literally, the only thing I was doing with myself when I was off work and off school was just sit and watch random YouTube videos. Like, I wasn't in the mood to do anything. And then for the last like month or so, I've been sick with different things. Like, I had allergies that like literally I could not talk, and then so it would have been very hard to record then. And then I just had a cold, which, you know, I could have done it, but I didn't really feel like it, which is kind of annoying because that was when I really felt like starting to record again. But anyway, and then like last week I had a stomach bug, but other than that I'm all better now, and so hopefully I'll be recording more soon. But anyway, yeah, this is Molly in my home. Rating on this game, I guess for the initial, just because I initially loved it, I think I'll give it 7.5 out of 10, because it is a good game. It is a creepy game, but after a while it does just get old, especially like if the monster never pops up and so you're just playing it forever. It gets old, so that's why it's got a kind of lowish score. Anyway, it's been Molly in my home playing SCP. Oh! It's the monster! Say hi to the monster! Okay. It's gonna automatically close when I reach the monster, so. This has been Molly in my home. This has been my review of SCP-087. And let's go say hi to the Slender Man! Bye, everyone!